Okay, guys. This is absolutely insanity. First, we're going to go ahead and do this. First thing we need to do in order to get this is... get stage DLC 1 VQ 02. Alright, next we need to put set stage DLC VQ 02 space 8. I must have messed up. DLC 1 VQ 02 space 8 and close.
Let's show him the proper watch it.
Okay, so it's going to fail. So next thing we need to do is go back to the command console and click on her. Make sure that you click on her. Then we're going to put in COC DLC 1 Vampire Castle Guild Hall and there. Okay, Serana is still selected. Move to player.
I guess I'm expected.
Yes, you are.
So you're the sneaky kind of person, huh? I'll have to keep an eye on you
My
then.
long-lost
Especially while it's
daughter
getting changed.
returns.
I hope we don't need to do that again.
You
You
have
also need
my
to keep an eye on me.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of
She
course
has
I'm
the scroll.
delighted to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike.
Wow, that's kind of harsh.
Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For a
Yes.
safe return, you have my gratitude.
Thank you.
Tell me, what is your name?
I am Dungeon Master 201. Who are you?
I am Harken, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter will have told you what we are.
You're vampires.
Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most.
They look like cannibals. Do I get a reward for finding your daughter?
I was about to suggest that very thing. Yes, you must certainly deserve a reward. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach and you will never fear death again.
And if I refuse?
Then you will be prey, like all mortals. I will spare your life this once, but you will be banished from this hall. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer.
Holy shit, what the fuck happened to you? Yeah, I don't want to become a vampire.
So be it. You are prey, like all mortals. I banish you.
And we're done. Yeah, I don't want to become a vampire. Just seems like it would be a bad thing for me. So, we finally got that out of the way, and might need that a little bit later. So, let's see. Looking at our things to do, we need to go back to Isan, which would be all the way down here. What do you mean there are enemies nearby?
Is it just me, or do they all look the same?
I really hate when they say there are enemies nearby and you have to go all the way back over here. Well, let them know that we've done what we've done. And it should be somewhere over here. Damn it. Get back here, delicious meat! Meat. Good old fire will bring them down. Yeah, I was thinking of doing the vampire side, but I decided to go against it. I've never been a real big fan of being vampires. Of being a vampire. And where is that entrance? Though having a castle would have been nice. Whoa, what the hell? The hell's going on here? Isan!
I should have known it was only a matter of time before they found us.
I know where they are.
Pay for openly recruiting. We'll have to step up our defenses. I don't suppose you have some good news for me.
Yes, I do. I have news, but don't know if it would be considered good.
Of course. Why did I suppose differently? Fine. Tell me.
The vampires are looking for a woman trapped in Dim
A
Hollow.
woman trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where is she?
She wanted to go home, so I took her to her castle.
I'm waiting to hear what any of this means.
They have an older scroll.
They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll?
I like to see you do better. There are... Let's see, I never got a chance. Let's see, I'm lucky I never got the
I
chance.
suppose you're lucky you're not dead. Or worse, one of them. By the divines.
Why are your eyes so
This
fucked
couldn't get
up?
much worse. This is more than you and I can handle.
I probably could handle it on my own. So you're just gonna give up?
When did I say that?
You just said that.
We need help. If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here, but
They
there are
suck.
people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills,
Their talents.
if we're going to survive this. If you can find them, we might have a chance.
Where can I find
Right to
these
the point,
people?
aren't you?
Yes.
Not like those fools in the Order. We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention. I think we'll want Serene Gerard. Breton girl, whip smart and good with tinkering. Fascination with the Dwemer. Weapons in particular. Last I knew, she was out in the Reach. convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet.
Interesting. She'll help.
Might need a little convincing, but she should. You'll also want to find Gunmar. Big brute of a Nord. Hates vampires almost as much as I do. Got it
Interesting.
into his head years back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular, from what last I knew he was out scouring Skyrim for more beasts to tame.
Interesting.
Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan.
Okay. So we need to recruit 2 people. And it looks like one is there. And the other is about there. Since we are already in that area, we'll just fast travel to that side. And we'll push our way easterly on our travels. Alright, so we need... Bitch! Damn Forsworn, thinking they can get the better of me. And we need to heal. And it looks like our destination is pretty damn close. Wow, I can't believe how close this man was. Alright.
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I'd swear I left it right here.
Uh-oh.
Do you think mud crabs might have taken it?
I doubt
Saw it
that.
the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if it followed me here. Well, just look around, will you?
Yeah, that might have been me.
Son, wants me?
Yes.
No, you must be mistaken. He made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke.
Yeah, but
Millions
times
of
have
them I know.
changed.
I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind. He said some very hurtful things to me before I left.
Oh,
Anyway, I'm
stop
quite happy
being
in my current
bitchy.
pursuits. So if you'll excuse me.
You had a falling out. Vampires threaten all of Skyrim. We need your help.
Vampires. Really?
Yep.
Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population.
Well, he sucks.
Well, what are they up to?
They have an Elder Scroll.
Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated. Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Isran is probably correct in thinking it isn't good. All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself.
Yes, so get
But
yourself
I'm
to
not
that
just going
fort.
to abandon what I've been working on here.
Oh, god
It's too
damn
nice
it.
to me. I need at least 1 intact dwarven gyro. So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you?
There's no time. We need to get moving.
Fine, fine. I can't afford to forget about this work, though. Some very interesting applications.
Wow, that actually worked.
Now, where is it I'm supposed to be going?
Fort Dawnguard.
Been working more on his secret hideout, has he? It'll be interesting to see how much progress he's made.
He's made none.
I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there.
Yep.
All right, then.
And now we make our way easterly, taking care of everything that we can along the way. Whoa! That mud crab looked unusually different. Traveling the land of Skyrim, through the rivers, through the fields we go. And whee! Wow. Stop to heal. Oh man, that hurt like hell. I gotta be careful, otherwise that could have killed me. And how far am I from my destination? Crap! Oh, that's right. I got a while to go anyway. It looked like it was a much sooner than that I would have made it from the way that looked. Oh, that's a slaughterfish. Too bad I can't fight underwater anymore. I wish we could. Ah, the adventures we have. Man, I'm about to run out of stamina, which means I need to start walking instead of sprinting. And come on, get over that. Ooh, a bridge and a town. Let's go make our way to that. Let's make our way up to that bridge, and then we can make our way to that town.
Really gets up my nose.
Another town for us to visit along the way. So we just need to make it to that bridge first. Okay, that's the fort we met or came across a long time ago. And then there's that bridge. And there's a town. Let's see, what do we have? Mothkoff or Kopwagon. Damn goat. Flames. And goat meat. Let's see if we can find that town. Looks like I'm getting close to the... Hey, there's the town. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and put that away. Don't want to frighten the locals. Man, this place looks kind of small.
I want you sellswords out of my mind.
Watch your tongue, native. We'll leave when we're sure there's no Forsworn here.
Oh, and when would that be, I wonder? When I sell my land to the Silverbloods?
The Silverbloods have made you a very generous offer for this pile of dirt. I suggest you take it. The mine is closed.
Why have you shut down the mine?
Forsworn attacked a while back. Jarl had no men to spare, so the Silverbloods generously offered to send us to clean things up.
Uh-huh.
We just want that old native to hand over his land in payment for our services. Then we'll leave, and everyone can get back to... do that, and I'll make sure you get a cut.
Okay.
Strong, agile prey. I could use your help.
Who are the
You haven't heard
Silverbloods?
of the Silverblood family?
No.
They're the most... They practically own the city of Markarth, and we're here on their...
Ah, okay.
These Reach folk.
I'm Inathatch's right-hand man. I help supervise.
Since I'm here, might as well do a quest. We'll eventually get to that.
Inathatch needs to get rid of those Silverblood. Then maybe we can go back to work.
You should talk to Inathatch if you have business.
Okay, where's Anathatch?
There's... these days.
No, that's Emmons' house.
And the pages stuck together?
Miners' barracks.
Just don't get it. I swear, there must be some kind of conspiracy.
Who are you?
You should talk to Inathatch. He runs
Forsworn
them all.
attacks are bad enough.
Used to, anyway.
Those sellswords are worse.
Where the hell is this Anathatch? Ah,
I'm one of the few native sons of the Reach that owns land.
I think you should sell the mine.
No, this is my land. You expect me to just hand it over to those silver-blood thugs?
Let's see. Look. They won't stop until you do.
You're right. They always get what they want, somehow. Fine. Tell Atara I'll sell.
Woo-hoo!
Farewell.
I bet they're gonna be happy about this. I helped another good person. Making the rich richer and the poor get poorer.
We're in control of this mine. No sudden moves.
Alright, buddy.
The mine is closed.
It won't be a problem anymore.
Good work. Here's your cut. I guess this finishes up our contract with the Silverbloods. So we'll be heading out.
Ooh, 1,000 gold.
All right.
Glad we were able to help solve that problem. I'm like a regular Robin Hood. Now, let's get out of here. Now that we've helped that little place out. And how far am I to my destination? Half a landfill away. Looks like we're going to be traveling for a while. Alright, we're going to... I think this is a good enough time to stop, since we are in town. If you guys like, be sure to give a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. This has been Dungeon Master 201, signing out.